It's incredible to me. So I want to talk a little bit about repro freedom, and I think it's Indiana. And it's just not logical what you all women are saying. You're not intelligent. The women that are involved in these conversations associated to healthcare, it's absolutely comical. You're the only woman on the stage. There's a little video that is circulating about repro freedom. I believe it's Indiana. I'll post the dude who is pro-life, and then you can go find the video because it's just absolutely ridiculous. What comes up is like, why all of a sudden are all these people supposedly dying in childbirth? Probably because of the conversation that you won't stop talking about. So you create fear around being pregnant now. So what these women are trying to do is get the vote, but they're also trying to diminish the soul and the spirit of America and the spirit and the soul of family. What? Because you don't like your kids? You didn't like being a mother? You thought being a mother hindered your career? So you're basically telling everyone that you're a bad person, you're a terrible person. And then you're making up stories around, let's compare how many births and then how many women have actually died. I want to see actual documentation, and not CIA documentation either. That's how little trust we have in these wannabe Congress people on the Democrat side. There's no trust. There's no trust in what The View says. There's no trust in what any woman says because they're trying to destroy family. It's facts. You're sitting on a stage. Not only that, but you're not allowing a doctor to do their jobs. And I know this for a fact as I am in medical profession, and I know what women like you are like in the chair. It's like talking to a brick wall. You can tell people all day long what needs to happen, and you say, but you're okay for now. And then they'll tell everybody, no, this is how it'll go. I'll say, you need a crown on number 2, but you can wait a few weeks. And they'll go off and tell their friends that your teeth look fine. But you'll have a big cavity on the number I just told you. And you won't remember anything about what I said except for the fact that you don't want to do the work. And then you'll tell all your friends that you don't need any dental work. And that's the same thing with what's going on with these healthcare. Because if the problem is that these people are dying in the hospitals as they're pregnant, then it's the doctor's fault, not Congress. DNC. See, they like to use the word abortion. It's common sense. It's all coding. See, they don't even understand that when you're in a hospital, you code things. Not like code blue or code red or all those things. No, there's coding. DNC. So you don't have a good doctor if that happened to you, Amber Hadley. So I'm proving right now that you made all this shit up because Hadley wanted to have a influencer career and lie to our faces, but she's an alien. I don't know who you think you are because you're a woman. Because you're a woman? But you're not really a woman. You're a little girl. You're little girls acting like demonic sickos. You are all sick. You don't want the American people to thrive and succeed. You don't want us to feel safe, open border. You don't want us to have good medical care, repro freedom. You don't want us to conceive naturally, IVF. You don't want us to live a farmer's life. And that would be anyone out there in the union. It would be, and now I want to bring something up about the man who makes, what, $900,000 a year who works for the union. And he's not allowed to have hard work effort this is the point, to be paid for his hard work and effort. That's a Democrat ideology. Union's Democrat. The union leader is a good man. He basically has soldiers who gets products, and he's organized in a structured way to get the work done, to get our products into this country, to keep people on task, to lead people and hold space to get work done. And you're going to talk about him because he has a couple houses. So his hard work, this is the point. He's making $900,000. Yeah, he earned it. So if you're working in dental and you get bonuses, it helps people produce in a work that you may or may not like to do. And you get rewarded for your efforts. So it doesn't really matter how much you make. It matters your response to money. And it matters how you take care of your people. So that means he's doing his job when it comes to his union community by standing up for the union. Because if you're making $10 billion a year, $900,000 a year for one person is chump change. And that's a Democrat mindset to say that because he makes this and because he has houses here and there, calling him out on those things. Are you getting what I'm throwing down? This is how ridiculous all of this is. There's no support to bring equality to the people who deserve equality, but they give free rides to college students while they abuse older people on the streets while she wears a Tide emblem with Kamala Harris's name on it. The union are allegedly representing Kamala Harris as far as I was aware of. They've always represented Democrats. However, now they're trying to turn Republican, and now they're attacking the union. So what does that tell you? That tells you everything about what Kamala represents. That's what Kamala represents. So none of you have a clue around human care, humanity, healthcare. You're morons. You're not intelligent. You don't have common sense. You are living in a cloud of fart with a bunch of pretty privileged hoes running around who are getting free rides by saying eat clean, and then you're all eating it up because she's got a diamond ring and she's Iranian. Her name is Mona Van, if you're curious. She's a terrorist. She likes to spew out erotica with her friends to try to use that as a weapon against the American people so that they can sell product that you're bringing into the country from China. Disloyal. That's democracy of the Democrats. Not loyal to the American people. They want money for themselves. Lies to your face. They're all lying to your face. And then using words that are aggressive and abusive while talking crap about me constantly while using Donald Trump's name. That's really strange, isn't it? Especially when I only have 46 followers? I'm an American, born in Southern California, right outside of LA. and I'm a